Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called You've Got a Friend by Carole. And this starts out with a really cool intro lick, and we're going to end up capoing this on first fret actually to kind of match Carole. We start out with the open B string, and another open B, and then second fret on the G string, and then open B, and then first fret on the B, and then third fret on the high string. And then we go back to open G, and then first fret on the B, open B, second on the G, open B, and then open B, and then open E, and then fourth on the B string. It's kind of that opening piano lick. And that lick's kind of happening around some chords too, that whole B, B, A, B, C, G, G, C, B, A, B, B, E, D sharp. And to back that up with the chords, we'd actually start on a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger's going to go to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum through all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going to a C major chord. When we play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D string on the second fret, and third finger on the A string on the third fret. And if you kind of strum the A string with the high E string, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then from the C, we're going to be going back to the G major chord. Then we end up with some interesting chords, actually. Then we're going to be going to an F sharp minor chord, and when we play F sharp minor, we'll talk about some easier ways to do this. But you could do first finger across the entire second fret, third finger on the A string, fourth fret, pinky on the D string on the fourth fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like F sharp minor chord. Now you may want to also consider doing an F sharp minor chord where you lift off the pinky and just kind of make that just a first finger and third finger chord. Another possibility if you're just starting out and don't want to really do the bars is you could take just the first couple strings, like the E and the B string on the second fret, or the E, B, and G on the second fret, or even kind of the top four strings, the top five, or even just that first finger doing the bar over the second could be your F sharp minor chord. And then from the F sharp minor, we're going to be going to, and another possibility for the F sharp minor is a lot of times some chords are very similar in sound and can be substituted for one another. So you could play a D major chord for that chord too. When we play D major, first finger goes to the G string on the second fret, second finger goes to the high E on the second fret, and third finger goes to the B string on the third fret. And if you kind of strum just the D, G, and B, then that sounds a D major chord. It's kind of playing against the tune a little bit there, but you may want to substitute in the D for the F sharp minor. Or another possibility would be something called D/F sharp, where you do first finger on the low E string, second fret, second finger on the G string, second fret, third finger on the B string, third fret, and the pinky on the high E string on the third fret. And that could kind of substitute in for your F sharp minor. Actually, you kind of got the right bass there. And then from the F sharp minor, we're going to be going to a B7 chord. And there's actually a couple different ways you may want to think about playing this. B7, you normally would do first finger on the D string, first fret, second finger on the A string, second fret, third finger on the G, second fret, and the pinky on the high E on the second fret. And if you strum the A string and the high E string, that sounds a B7 or B dominant 7 chord. That sounds really nasty, and it's kind of supposed to. Another possibility, especially if you're working from that bar, F sharp minor, is you could do second fret bar, third finger on the D string, fourth fret, and the pinky on the B string on the fourth fret. And if you strum the A string and the high E string, that'll get you a clearer sound. And that's another possibility. B7 is as a bar, and that way you don't have to move quite as far. Kind of working that F sharp minor as a bar. Now, a lot of times with a song like this, though, to make it more interesting and kind of support my voice, I like using some things called strum patterns. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you hit the G and just try that, all you have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now the weird part about the chords there is when we get to that F sharp minor and the B7, they don't last as long. And so we really only have enough time to do kind of a down, down, up on the F sharp minor and the B7. So we tried that through our intro. We'd have to do the down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, up, down, F sharp minor, down, B7, down, up. And then from there, we'll be going into our verse part. And our verse starts on an E minor chord. When we play E minor, first finger goes to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like E minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now you may want to think about playing that E minor though, instead of first finger and second finger, using second finger and third finger. Because from the E minor, we're going to the B7, and if you do it that way, then your second finger doesn't actually have to move. And then we go back to E minor and B7, and back to E minor, and then we go to an A minor chord. We play A minor. First finger goes to the B string on the first fret, second finger on the D on the second fret, and third finger on the G string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, it sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the A minor, then we're going to a D major chord. And then from the D major, we end up our first verse on a G major and then another G major. Now the weird part is there's one E minor in B7 where we kind of have to have those, just like we did the F sharp minor in B7 earlier. But if we tried our verse with our strum pattern, we have E minor with the down, down, up, down, B7, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, B7, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, and then from there they would be going into our pre-chorus part, and our pre-chorus starts on F sharp minor, and then we go to B7, and then we do that half of E minor and B7 just like we did in the verse, and then we go back to E minor, and then we go to an A minor chord, but then we go to a B minor chord, and we play B minor. There's a couple different options here. You could do first finger is a bar second fret, second finger on the B string third fret, third finger on the D string fourth fret, and the pinky on the G string on the fourth fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like a B minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Or you could take the top few strings actually of that chord and do first finger on the high E second, second finger on the B string third, and the third finger on the G string fourth, and kind of strum the top three of the top four strings. That's another way to play B minor. If you're a little bit more adventurous, you could take the third finger from the G string and put them on the fourth fret on the D string, and then use the pinky to cover the G string and make it a little bit thicker B minor. Another possibility would be to use a B minor 7 root position. When we play B minor 7, first finger goes to A on the second fret, second finger on the G on the second fret, and third finger on the high E string on the second fret. Strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds like B minor 7. Another possibility actually would be, if you're digging on the D sus slash F sharp idea, is you do first finger on the A string second, second finger on the G string second, third finger on the B string third, and the pinky on the high E string third. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that's another way you can play the B minor. And then from B minor, then we go to a C major chord. And this is a little weird as to whether you want to follow the bass player or whether you want to follow the piano part. I'm following the piano part here. But we're kind of going C major, and then a D major, and then a C major, and then a D major, kind of doing that halving thing like the E minor B7 from earlier. So we tried our pre-chorus with our strum pattern. We have F sharp minor, down, down, up, down, B7, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, B7, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, D, down, down, C, down, down, P, down, down, up. Now, if you wanted to follow the bass player on that pre-chorus, you just kind of stay on the D chord. So instead of doing the C to D, you could just kind of do the D chord. Now that C-D having at the end too, if you want to give it a little bit more energy, you could do the C with kind of a down, down, and then hit the D with the up, down, C with a down, down, D with the up, down, up, which can be very, very cool to kind of syncopate it that way. So there's a couple different ways you could kind of hit that. So on that last part, you have the A minor, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, D on the up, down, C on the down, down, D on the up, down, up. Or you could just go right to the D and have A minor, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, up. And then from there, they would be going into our chorus part. And our chorus starts on G major. And then there's this really cool change to something called G major 7. And one way to play that is if you could take the third finger from the high E third fret and slide it back a little bit to the second fret on the high E string. And this can feel slightly contorted, and you'll get used to it. Another way to kind of play that chord is to do first finger on the A string second, second finger on the high E second, and the third finger on the low E string on the third fret. And that's called F major 7. And then from the F, or the F major, or G major 7, we're going to C major, and another C major. And then we go back to G major, another G major, and then a D major, and another D major, G major 7, C major, but then we start half chords. And we do kind of this E minor change to D major to C to a G, and at the very end, we do a D major chord, but it's kind of really a D/A, and we'll talk more about bass notes later on, but what that means is it's a D major chord with an A in the bass. So if you play the A string to the high E string on your D chord, and then kind of do your D chord with the D string in your bass, so it's kind of a D/A, D major, it's kind of a hit at the very end, which could be kind of cool, so I'm kind of following the bass player doing that A, D, and then the piano is really just kind of staying on the D chord, so we got D/A, D. So we tried our chorus with our strum pattern. We have G with a down, down, up, down, G major 7, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G major 7, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, D, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, D/A, D, at the very end. And then we're basically going to be repeating those parts until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge part, we go to an F major chord. When we play F major, first finger goes across the entire first fret, second finger goes to the G on the second fret, third finger on the A string on the third fret, and the pinky on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now, if you're not digging on the bar chords, you could substitute in something called F major 7 for that chord. When we play F major 7, first finger goes to the B on the first fret, second finger on the G string on the second fret, the third finger on the D string on the third fret. And if you kind of strum just the D string to the high E string, that sounds something called F major 7, so we want to think about using that at the end. And then from the F, we go to a C, and then we go to G major, and then G major 7, C major, F major, E minor, but then we go to an A major chord. And when we play A major, first finger goes to D on the second fret, second finger on the G string on the second fret, third finger on the B string on the second fret, so it's a big party on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then there's this cool little hit at the end of the bridge where you may want to use something called a D sus. So if you took the D major and kind of took the pinky and put it on the high E string on the third fret, then that's called a D sus. I'm still kind of strumming just the top 4 strings. So we got kind of D sus, D major, D sus, D major. Might be kind of a cool hit at the end of our bridge. So we tried our bridge with our strum pattern. We'd have F with a down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G major 7, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, A with a down, down, up, down, D sus, D, D sus, D. And then from there, then we'd be going back into our chorus part. Now the weird part is to play along with Carole King, instead of starting on a G major chord, she's actually starting on an A flat major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on first fret, then now your G chord is really an A flat major chord, your C major is really a D flat major chord, your F sharp minor is really a G minor, or yeah, G minor, and then your B7 is really a C7 chord. And the E minor is really an F minor chord, and when we get to the A minor, it's really a B flat minor. The B minor is really a C minor chord, and our D major is really an E flat major chord. And then when we get to it, then the F major is really a G flat major, and our A major is really a B flat major. I'm going to take it from the very, very beginning. You might want to kind of kick it off with kind of that intro lick that we were talking about. A lot of people go, oh my gosh, I love this song. And then that or if you're a little bit more adventurous, you could kind of throw bass notes in for that. You could play the third fret on the low E string when you start off that lick, and then when you hit that first fret on the B string, you could play third fret on the A string to kind of imply the C chord, and then you could go back to the third fret on the low E string for that first fret on the B string. And then you can play second on the low E with the open B and the open E, and then kind of do second on the A for the fourth fret on the B string. So it's kind of like turning the whole thing into kind of a two-part And I'm doing that hybrid picking, so I'm actually kind of doing my basses with my pick and using my fingers for the other notes that I'm kind of playing. So that might be kind of a cool way to kind of kick off the tune too. Or you could just strum through that, and then we have G with the down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, F sharp minor, down, down, B7, down, down, up. And then from there, we'd be going into our verse part. So we have E minor, down, down, up, down, B7, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, B7, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, up. And then from there, we'd be going into our pre-chorus part. And we talked a couple ways that actually will kind of work that last part. So you could kind of work it as just the C, D halving, or you could work it as just the D chords. So we tried our pre-chorus with our strum pattern. We had F sharp minor, down, down, up, down, B7, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, B7, down, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, D, down, down, C, down, down, D, down, down, up. Or you might be doing the C with the down, down, D on the up, down, C on the down, down, D on the up, down, up. Or you might just be kind of hanging out on that D at the very end. So we'll talk about some other ways to do that. And then from there, we'll be going into our chorus part. So we have G with the down, down, up, down, G major 7, down, down, C major, down, 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 C, down, 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 G, down, 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 G, down, 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 D, down, 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 D, down, 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 G, down, 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 G major 7, down, 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 C, down, 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 E minor, down, down, D, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, D slash A, D. And then from there, we're going back into our intro part. Now, one other thing that I like to add to a song like this too is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, the down, down, up, down, up, you're doing a bass for the chord. So on the G, you'd have the low E string for your bass, and then you can kind of keep your down, up, going. So bass, down, down, G, low E bass, down, down. On your C chord, you'd have the A string for your bass. And then if we're doing the F sharp minor bar, we'd have the low E string for your bass. On your B7, you got the A string for your bass. Let's see, on the B7 in root position, we still got the A string for the bass. And then on the A minor chord, we have the A string for the bass. On the A major, we have the A string for the bass. On the D, we'd have the D string for the bass. And then for the B minor, we'd have the A for the bass. On your C, you'd have the A string for your bass. D, we got the D for the bass. And then when we get to the F, if you have the low E string bar, or for the bar F, we have the low E string for the bass. On the F major 7, we have the D for the bass. And then on the E minor chord, we'd have the low E string for the bass. But just to try it through that next intro with our basses, we'd have G with the bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with the low E bass, down, down. And then when we get to the end on the F sharp minor, it's just a kind of a bass, down, bass, down. And then from there, we'll be going into our next verse. So we tried our next verse with our basses. We have E minor, low E bass, down, down, B7 with A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, B7 with A bass, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, D with the D bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down. And then from there, we'll be going into our next pre-chorus. Now there's a couple ways we could actually kind of work that halving. Actually, we could do kind of bass down up on each chord and kind of do that for the C and D at the very end. So we tried it that way. We'd have a F sharp minor with low E bass, down, down, B7 with an A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, B7 with an A bass, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, B minor with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, D with a D bass, down, C with an A bass, down, D with a D bass, down. Now another way you could kind of work that in part actually is you could just stay on the D and kind of do the D with kind of your bass down, up, down, up. Or you could kind of do your C with a bass down and then hit the D on the up. So C with the bass, down, D on the up, down, C with an A bass, down, D on the up, down, up, to kind of lead into the next chorus. And And if we tried our bass note idea through the next chorus, the weird part is at the very end where we've got kind of that E minor D change, and then the C major, and on the G chord it almost sounds like it'd be something called G/B, which is where you take a G chord, but for your bass note you would use the A string. So in that one place we got kind of E minor with low E bass, down up D with the bass, down up C with an A bass, down up G with an A bass, down up, and then you can still kind of keep that D/A, D kind of idea going. Or you could even kind of play the A bass and then kind of hit the chords too. That might be another option too. Let's see. That could work, yeah. So if we tried it through our chorus part with our bass down, up, and down, we'd have G with the low E bass, down, up, down, G with the low E bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, G with the low E bass, down, down, G with the low E bass, down, down, D with the B bass, down, down, D with the B bass, down, down, G with the low E bass, down, down, G with the low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, D minor with the low E bass, down, D with the B bass, down, C with an A bass, down, G/B with an A bass, down, D/A, D. And then from there, we'd be going into our bridge part. And we could just do that with just the down, down, up, down, up. We'd have F with the down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, G major 7, down, down, C, down, 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 F, down, down, E minor, down, down, A, down, 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 and then we have the D/D, D/D hits at the end. Or we could try that with bass notes, and we have the F with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, D/D, D/D. And then from there, then we go into our last chorus. So we tried that with our bass notes. We'd have G with low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, D with the E bass, down, down, D with the E bass, down, G low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, D with the B bass, down, C with an A bass, down, D/B with A bass, down, D/A, D. And then from there, then we'd be going into our outro part, and our outro just kind of alternates between the G and the C chord. So we kind of tried that. We have bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, and instead of fading out, I play a big G to make sure everybody knows it's time to clap. But that's the basics of how you can strum through You Got a Friend by Carole King. So good luck!